Okay, chums, we found a high supply system, but it's got like a water, and it's also prospecting. So let's jump over there. Let's see what we get. I'm hoping we're going to get ourselves a lovely hauler. That's what I'm hoping for, chums. Let's see if we find a lovely hauler. Okay, chums, well, we've just arrived in a new system. I haven't been to the station. I figured I'm going to do things slightly differently in this one. But there's a bountiful planet here, star bulb, and you can see there, nothing is activated. So it might be storm free. This could be a lovely little planet. So we're going to head on over. We're going to take a quick look at this planet, Octoc 3. And yeah, I'm going to, once I get in through the atmosphere, then I'm going to use my doohickey to find whether there's a trading post. I say doohickey, economy scanner, that's what I meant. There we go. So let's head on in. And let's give this planet a scan. This is looking very Earth-like. If this has Diplos, this could be somewhere I need to venture to in normal mode. But yeah, we shall see. We shall see what this planet brings. This is the beauty of being in creative mode. You know, you don't have to spend half the resources and you get to see wonders like this. Look at that. That's beautiful. Okay, right. Economy scanner. Here we go. And kaboom! There we are. We've got ourselves a trading post over there. I'll see you when I get there. See you when I get there, chums. See you there, chums. Well, here we are. I'm on the planet. I just landed at the trading post. I don't know how I landed there. But look, check out this. I really like the look of this Explorer. And this one. Now, they didn't render in when I first landed here properly. Just the cockpits were there. But yeah, they've just rendered now and they're freaking awesome. I really like those two. There is a hauler that's just coming in over here, this red one. But it's not all that. It's not all that. So I'm not overly keen on this one. Well, actually, it's kind of okay, but I've seen a lot better. You know what I mean? It doesn't tick that I'm in awe box, but that little white Explorer just there, that does. I'm really liking that, but I'm also liking the winged one that looks like a little plane. That is so cool. They're both really, really cool. Yeah, don't know which one to go for. Let's have a look what they're called. Let's have a look at their names, because sometimes that can swing it for me. The Falcon of the Moon. You have, oh, that's awesome name. Deadly Robiok. I think we're going to go for the Falcon of the Moon. That's cool. Yeah, we're going to go for the Falcon of the Moon. Hello, Gek. Yeah, I can already think of some lore for that one. Hello, my little humbug-coloured friend. How are you, Dagon? As a matter of fact, the pilot clicks their beak to indicate they're open to trading. Heck yes, well, I'm going to be trading you. They might also be open to the discussion of the sale of their starship. Well, I'm going to be doing you an offer on your starship, my friend, that you can't refuse. Negotiate price. Yeah, I'm liking what you have. I would like to do an exchange. I hope that's okay by you. Okay, an exchange it is. Done. Excellent. The Falcon of the Moon. I am liking this. This is a freaking awesome ship. It was almost the first ship that Blinken landed, though, so I'm wondering, have I been robbed of something awesome in this system? I might just stand around for a bit and take a few photos of other ships that come in, and I'd get EXO to put those up for you. So yeah, I'm not going up to the station just yet, but I'll see you in the station in a bit after this medley of images of ships in this system. Okay, in this system there are some haulers that they could have gone for. One with no wings. This one that looks like it's got a broken freaking neck. And this one that I was actually quite tempted by. That was nice, but it didn't have a great name. And then there was this one, which looked like a giant truck. Not so keen on that. And then there was another lovely one that also didn't have a very good name. But it was quite cool. Quite like that one. And then there was an Explorer, which was just terrible and not symmetrical at all. And then there was a couple of fighters. There was this one. I'm not keen on the wings on that style of ship, but I do like the front. And this one, which looked a little bit like the one that I did. It looked like a Welsh flag or pizza delivery truck. Well, hello there, chums. I'm up in the station. As you know, I've increased my dice slottage to like 5 dice that are 12-sided. So yeah, there's a good chance of getting, you know, the max slots. And yes, I got a 51. So this one is going to be an A-class maximum slot Explorer, but I am only limited to the modules that are in this system. So I haven't been in here. I thought I'd do this by surprise. So yeah, I haven't got an idea of which ship would be best to build in this system. I mean, I was going to go for a hauler, but I completely changed my mind. So I'm just going to up my cargo slot, so I haven't even done that yet. Then I'm going to go over to the actual vendor over here, and let's see what sort of ship I can build out. Okay. Alright, so here we go. Oh, look, he's the same guy that actually sold me the ship. How did you get up here? The small alien creature waves me over, sniffing curiously. Lovely. Okay, right, I need to learn more of your words in creative mode, don't I? Okay, so here we go. Purchase upgrade modules. Right, Oh no, there is only 2 Pidgeots, but at least the hyperdrive is going to be maximum, which is good. However, what I was thinking for the lore of this ship, chums, is, you know, because it's something of the moon, is it's going to be harvesting stuff from the moon. I mean, the Gek, they're into all their trading and prospecting anyway, so this ship hunts for moons and brings back resources. But yeah, it's going to have terrible shields. It's going to have a good hyperdrive, terrible shields because it's only B class. The only other A is another hyperdrive module, but I am going to stick to the best that they have on offer here. And you know what? I have got quite a lot stashed away inside my exosuit. So I'm just going to use what I've got as a bit of a jumble sale to try and make this the best prospecting mining explorer I can possibly make without leaving this system. Alright guys, well I'll see you guys in a bit. I'll be back soon. Welcome back, welcome back. Right, okay, so I've finished upgrading this little kitty. So let's give it a bit of a scan and let's go see what the stats are like. Okay, so there we go, there's the stats, and you can see there the hyperdrive range is scrolling, which means that it's freaking huge. Yeah, that's pretty damn awesome. So yeah, the value of this ship is extremely high. I mean, it is there to go to moons and bring back loads of stuffage, so it has got lots of storage, so I may leave the price as it is. So that's going to be one of its top stats. The hyperdrive range is pretty awesome, and maneuverability is averagey for an explorer. Damage potential is terribly low, so it has got a weak spot, and also its shields are terrible too. So yeah, let me show you the insides of what I did here. So you can see here the shields are all B class because that's all this station actually sells. So that's what I'm going to do now. It's actually going to be based on the actual station itself, the actual system. I'm not going to leave the system, and if I do happen to have some stuff inside my exosuit that I can throw in there, I will for good measure. But that's pretty much it. So it's got a load of C class modules here for the photon cannons. So yeah, it's not as powerful as it could have been, but I think that's about fair. That's probably a better way of doing it. Really, I should have done this from the out. But then again, I think it's added a little bit of extra variety to the actual deck, so I'm fairly happy with it. So awesome, awesome. Right, next to get a photo of this ship, so I'll be right back with you guys in a sec. We're going to find a decent picture. Okay, chums, well I think I've found my picture. I've just blown a hole through an asteroid and then I've taken a photo of the ship as it's flying through, and I think that works quite nicely for this one, since it's there to harvest sorts of materials for base building and all sorts of other stuff, or precious materials that the Gek can actually use as sell or trade commodities. Right, so that's my photo. Welcome back there, chums. Okay, so that's the Falcon of the Moon. It's an awesome little ship. The actual cockpit of it, let me just take a quick look around, little gander. Yeah, it's pretty much similar to other explorers. In fact, there's no real sort of difference in here, to be fair. Lovely little interior, just like all other explorers. But there we go. That's the Falcon of the Moon. And yeah, I'm glad that you joined me for this episode. And yeah, upcoming next is the card of this lovely ship. So I'll see you next time, and I'll leave you with that. I'll leave you with Exo. Exo, take it away!
The Falcon of the Moon is quite a good explorer. When you compare it to the Akawana, the best of its class, the only stats that they are comparable on is the value. However, if you did choose to roll on core, the Falcon of the Moon's shield strength betters that of the Akawana.
And yes, I have a Patreon. If you wish to support my channel in that way, there is a tier there for pretty much everyone, including ship models. And here are the Patreons that are supporting me in that way. Thanking you, and here are my other supporters. And again, thanking you, Patreons. I also have merch. You can grab yourself a mug, a t-shirt, some fancy socks, or a lovely hoodie, heading over to Teespring. Or yeah, you can hit like, subscribe, or just don't skip my adverts. That throws revenue down my avenue. Thank you very much for watching, and please consider clicking one of these links.